Hi, my name is Dennis. I'm a psychic medium from Australia, as you can probably tell by the accent. If you've stumbled upon this, welcome to my YouTube channel. I like to record YouTubes every now and then, just on all sorts of different things about spirituality. And spirit in general. It's been a little while, I feel it's been a little while since I've done a YouTube. Gotten a little slack with it, and my team are like, you really need to get on there and do more. So I'm going to try and see if I can do one once a week. I want to try and commit to once a week. I think that's good, if I can. So I want to try and do that. Been a little slack with it, so I want to be consistent with it. So earlier today I was just doing my thing. I'm always having conversations with my guides, my team, and one of the conversations we were having was about embracing and stepping in to who you really are. Embracing all that you are and stepping into who you really are is what we were talking about very briefly, and that was kind of the premises for what they wanted me to talk about today. So I thought, right, well, I'm going to jump on YouTube. I was going to say live. Now I'll jump on a YouTube and do that, talk about that. So here I am, talking about embracing who you are. So what does it actually mean to embrace who you are? Like, what does that even mean? It means allowing you to be you. It means embracing all that you are, warts and all, faults and all. No one's perfect. No one has it all figured out. The way that I see it, and from my perspective, if we have it all figured out, then why would you bother incarnating if you've got all the answers already? What's the point? So embracing all that we are, because we are all that. We all have our moments and our times in our lives when we're not feeling it, and when it appears that things aren't going our way. But having faith and trusting and knowing that we can rise above all that and embrace who we are. So stop and think, what is it that you really want to be doing with your life? Start doing those things that you really want to be doing. Don't put things off anymore. Don't put things on the back burner, so to speak. Embrace who you are and start doing the things that you want to be doing. Whether it's a hobby or whether it's changing jobs, whatever. I've said this in other YouTubes, I know, but it's kind of a theme that keeps kind of coming up for a lot of people. Start embracing who you are and start living the life that you want to live. And my guides are saying there's no reason why you can't do something. The only reason that you can't do something is if you place restrictions on yourself. Really, essentially, if you continue to place restrictions on yourself, there's no need to do that. There is no need to do that. It's not necessary, it's not helpful. Start embracing who you are and start doing whatever it is that you want to be doing. Even taking those baby steps and working towards whatever it is that you want to be working towards. And start living the life that you want to live. And be who you want to be. Be who you want to be. Be your own individual expression of who you are. Really, because we're all individual expressions of Source. Essentially, we are. Embrace who you are and be who you are and be true to who you are. If you have a belief system and you truly believe that that's your belief system, then that's, and if it holds true for you, then that's great. Hold on to that. Don't conform or change who you are because society or other people around you are questioning you. Don't be changing who you are. You know, if you have a belief system, whatever that may be, and you are who you are, embrace who you are and love who you are, warts and all, faults and all, everything, and everything in between. Be who you are, be the best version of yourself, is what they're saying. Be the best version of you, because you are an individual expression of God, so we all are. And don't hold back. They're saying don't hold back, embrace who you are, stand your ground, speak your truth, embrace all that you are, because you are all that. They're saying every single year, people always go on about, oh, it's a brand new year, a brand new start, new change, blah blah blah. But if you're not an active participant in that, you know, if you're not they're saying if you're not an active participant, then how can things change if you're not willing to be an active participant in the change? Yes, change is inevitable, and yes, it's going to happen, but it's not going to happen if you're just not willing to do anything about it either, and that's the truth. If you're just going to sit there on the couch wanting change to come about in your life, but then you're not willing to do anything to kind of assist or help the process, then no, nothing will change, and then you'll just keep experiencing the same old thing. And then the question that they're asking now is, well, how's that working for you? Really, how's that working for you? So, you know, embrace who you are and work towards whatever it is that you want to be working. If you've had an idea that's come to you, know that the ideas that come to you come from your guides, your guides. Those thoughts and ideas come from your guides. They plant little seeds of inspiration and ideas and motivations. They do that for you, but you have to do the work as well. You've got to meet them halfway. I've said that before in other YouTubes, but you've got to do the hard work, and you've got to kind of meet them halfway. They'll help you, but you've got to meet them halfway, and you need to be able to, you've got to be willing and wanting to lift your finger and do something about it. If it is, you know, whatever it may be for you, whether it's wanting to change your life, whether it's wanting a new job, whether it's wanting to find love, whatever it may be, you've got to be the one to start the ball rolling. You know, you've got to start the ball rolling. You have to take that leap of faith. You have to do that, because your guides, they're not going to push you. They can encourage you, they can motivate you, they can give you inspiration, they can give you motivation, they can give you ideas, and they do all of that. But you're the one that has to take that first leap of faith. You have to. And sometimes taking that first step can be the scariest thing, especially when you're doing it and you're not sure, is this going to work out? Is this the right thing? Sometimes just taking that first step is a huge deal. I know, I get it, I've been there. But taking that first step, they're saying, is the most important thing you can do for yourself. And it's necessary, and it's important that you do take that first step and embrace the change that's coming. Embrace the life. They're saying embrace the life that you want. You know, whatever it is that you want, embrace that life that you want. Create the life that you want. Whatever life that you envisage and imagine for yourself, you can create it, but you have to be willing to take that first step. You have to do that. No one can do it for you. They're also saying ideas, any kind of ideas, or if you're looking for answers, you know, people, they're saying sometimes people get too focused and too caught up in wanting to try and find the answers to their questions, and they look externally. We all look externally for the answers, but they're saying sometimes all you need to do is to sit there quietly and go within, because your answers are within. They're not external, they're internal. It's inside you. The answers, the ideas, the suggestions are all within you. It's all within you. It's not an external thing, it's actually internal. That's where my guides are saying, that's where people go wrong sometimes, because you're looking for an external force to come up with these brilliant ideas and suggestions for you, when really you need to be going within to look for those answers and ideas and suggestions. It's in you. It's not an external thing, it's within you. And I want to explain that a little bit more. listening to the advice and listening to those thoughts, because those thoughts and ideas and advice come from your guides. It's channeled information. And so, for example, if you're wanting to find a new job because you hate the job that you're currently at, and you're wanting a new job, you know, they'll give you, your guides will give you ideas, and they'll give you suggestions as to what to do. You know, go and start, I don't know, getting the paper and start looking for a job, or maybe you need a bit more education. Maybe you need to go back to school to I don't know, take a class in something, and so they'll give you that idea and they give you that suggestion. Maybe it's a case of you've got no idea. You've just got no idea. And if that's the case, you need to find that out. Your job and your mission is to find out what that is for you. No one can tell you how to live your life. No one can tell you what to do or what you're supposed to be doing, what you should do, what you could do, blah, blah, blah. It's up to you. You're supposed to do that. You have to do that for yourself. If you're sitting there and you're not sure what to do, or you're not sure what move to take, or what's the right thing, that's when you need to kind of sit there quietly, go within and ask yourself, well, what is it that I want to do? What is it that I see myself doing? What is it that I like? What am I passionate about? What motivates me? What inspires me? All of those questions you need to ask yourself, and sit there in quiet reflection, and even get a bit of paper and start writing down. You know, ask yourself those hard questions and then answer them. Sit there quietly and start answering. You know, get a book, get a paper, write down all these questions you have, and then sit there in quiet reflection and start writing all your ideas and suggestions down. It's a great way to do it. So I'm going to leave it at that, nice and short and sweet. Hopefully that this helps. Even if it helps just one person, then that's a good thing. So thanks for listening to me ramble on. So if it does kind of spark an interest, fantastic. Hit like, hit subscribe. I do have a website. It's dennismiranda.com. That's my website. I do readings. I'm a psychic medium, so I do readings. You can check me out there if you do want a reading or are interested. Every Thursday night, Chicago time in the US, I do a radio show, Enter the Light, with the Sacred Embers team, with other mediums. So we do that every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Chicago time. So join us for that. And you can catch me on my Facebook page, Spiritual Connections, as well. That's it to me, that's it from them. Love and light. Have a wonderful, blessed day, night, evening, whatever it is for you.